You ever watch an episode of Duck Dynasty? Well, if you live here, then you probably haven't. And that's not me being weirdly geographically racist. It's fact. I live in Massachusetts. So Duck Dynasty, not really our scene over here. But you know what is my scene? Shit games.
Hey, when you got a booger way up there, you need to dislodge it somehow.
In 2014, Activision released the Duck Dynasty video game. Like myself, I'm sure you know all about the Duck Dynasty lore. But if you don't, here's my drunk friend Andrew to explain it for you.
It's about a group of family or cult members who make duck calls and hunt and shoot things and are homophobic and also love Jesus and are mostly men. Debatable.
Thanks, buddy. Here's the premise of the game. We play as one of the younger members of the Dynasty, John Luke. John is but a wee boy trying to become a Duck Dynasty man, and the whole game is spent with numerous men telling me to shoot this, shoot that, yada yada, you get the idea. The game starts with a 6-minute cutscene where they basically just talk about nothing.
Hey, what you got? Bed bugs? You better watch out. Look, those little suckers are nasty. In Nam, the bed bugs were so bad that you'd wake up on the floor because, hey, they'd toss you off in the middle of the night.
Yeah, the game's just a lot of that. Anyway, to become a real man, we first gotta hunt like one.
Alright, beardless nephew. Welcome to the duck blind. Here's what a good call sounds like.
Everybody listen. That's a
File
duck.
that in the what to do box. Now here's what you do not want to do.
Listen.
Hear the difference?
I do. I do not. So we hop on a boat and we head to the duck blind. For any of my non-hunters out there, if you don't know what duck blind is, neither do I. Oh, here we go. I knew there was going to be hunting in this game, obviously, but I just didn't think it was going to be this nonchalant. All right, we've mastered the bird call. Give me a gun, baby. I'm ready to serve. Wrong. The Dynasty boys said I should start by shooting bottles first. Safety first here at the Dynasty, boys and girls. All right, we're shooting, boys. Ready? Boom! Yeah.
We're gonna throw some bottles in for you.
All right.
Try hitting them on the fly.
No problem. What the I'm not an FPS guy by any means, so let me quickly thank the developers for giving the Duck Dynasty shotgun an aimbot. Hey, boys! Well, all right, now that I got some shooting experience, it's time to kill some ducks. Ooh. Oh my God, he's a menace to the bird community. Bang! Bang, boy! Oh! I'm having a great time. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh my goodness. Nice. I'm really on my way to becoming a man. After duck hunting, we take this brief intermission where we have this nice cutscene where everyone goes back into the main house, and then we watch this, sitcom episode.
Time for Uncle Si to teach you 3 of my favorite things, driving and shooting.
Well, what's the third?
Good question.
While the writing here isn't great, all it needs is that classic sitcom treatment. Oh, you're welcome, Duck Dynasty.
Willie, when you literally just started, it won't be ready for a while.
You know, I just love cooking a big meal together. It really brings a family closer in a loving way. Don't touch that.
Willie, you just got served.
Yeah, well, I wish I'd just gotten served some food. Where is everybody? Ha! Speak of the devil.
Hey, buddy, where y'all been?
Oh, you know, just showing John Luke over here how to be a master duck caller like his uncle.
Good. Well, we're gonna need some ducks later for this gumbo for sure.
What y'all been up to?
Oh, you know, just being awesome. The Yush.
Nobody says that.
Sure they do. I just said it.
Whatever. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, Turbo.
Hey, y'all ain't gonna believe what I just saw.
A psychiatrist? Hopefully you just saw your psychiatrist.
No, I just seen a beaver dam the size of a house. I'm talking about like the White House, but hey, it was brown, so it was like the Brown House.
Well, Si, where was it?
That's the only problem.
Let me guess, you can't remember.
No, I forgot.
Oh boy. Here we go.
After blasting some squirrels, we get a chance to look for some of the Duck Dynasty's hidden buried treasure. What is this? Jar of Vietnamese dongs? Oh, like the coins. Uh-oh, there's a problem with the lake. Those damn beavers built a dam. Looks like we'll have to transport the beavers to a safer part of the property, making sure they don't get... With the beavers relocated, we still have to get rid of the dam. Lucky for us, the Wildlife and Preservation Program is just a phone call away, and they can rush down here and clear up the dam without there ever being a trace of any... Yep, that was the only solution. But I think it's worth noting the scene that comes just a little bit before this. Is it all right if I rewind? Can I rewind just a little bit? All right, let's just rewind that a little bit. Yeah, watch this.
Jean-Luc, when I tell you, you push that plunger down and watch the action. This is what they call payback time.
I don't think they needed to put black paint on their face. I'm no hunter, but these were beavers. They weren't getting attacked. I don't think they had to put black paint on their face. Why was there blackface in my Duck Dynasty game? That's all I'll say about that. Eventually, we're faced with our first real decision in the game. Do we hang out with the boys and kill some more ducks, or do we clock into the warehouse and start working our first shift? Yeah, I chose the warehouse. That's right, baby. Jean-Luc, let's get this bread! But alas, there 'twas no bread, only mischief and tomfoolery. So I was in one of the boxes, while disguised as a box. While disguised as a box, you are... am I gonna put a box on? One of the Duck Dynasty boys installed cameras in the warehouse, and everybody hated that, so they tasked me with stealing his iPad, which I did without making a peep, of course.
Okay. Hey, Jean-Luc, stop right there.
I didn't realize that was bubble wrap. For a game that's entirely built around the Duck Dynasty intellectual property, most of the time I was alone. Like driving and boating and fishing, I was alone. Hey, speaking of boating. All right, hold my ground. Hold my ground. Oh! We're good. Oh! What you gonna? No! We're good. No! How did I miss that checkpoint, dude? Hit that. No! We're good. We're good. Then after another stealth mission, Uncle Sop got the sedative right here. And a million more boat races. Please! No! We come to one of our last missions in the whole game. One of the guys lost their wedding ring while they were out fishing earlier, and we have to sneak out of the house to go find it. Why do we have to sneak out of the house instead of just walking out because we're in our 50s? Excellent question. Somehow, using the metal detector, we find out that a big old honker's got the ring in his mouth. Crazy. We catch the fish and we head home for a classic Robertson dinner. This game is obviously a cash grab. The whole Duck Dynasty show was built on this bird calling business. So it's no surprise that A, it's the first mechanic taught in the game, and B, the only mechanic needed in order to shoot ducks. They're not gonna be in range if you don't call them first. It's just taking money and putting it in the pockets of rich folk. But with that said, I don't really care. It's a pretty good turn your brain off game, and while the visuals didn't look great, they didn't have to be. It's a game about hunting ducks. If you didn't like the visuals, you would have hated the original. In all seriousness, this game did surpass my expectations. Not by a lot, but it did. So I'm gonna give it 5.5 ducks out of 10.
Uncle Preston, are you sure that's all there is to the game? You're sure there's not anything else that you might have left out?
No, kid. I can't. It's too much. It brings too many bad memories. I can't.
Yeah, we kill more beavers and then we blow up 3 more dams. So, pretty lazy if you ask me. Well, that's it from me. I hope you enjoyed the Duck Dynasty video game just as much as I didn't. If you liked the video, shoot the bell, shoot the subscribe button, and shoot the like button with the gun. If you go get the gun and shoot the screen. Yeah, I had an okay time. It was good enough. Cured my ailments. What fucking ailments?